Hello. Morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. Hopefully, you're all doing well this Friday. Jesus Christ, how did I forget? I feel like I don't know. For some reason, this week I'm just not remembering the days, which, to be honest, doesn't really matter. But still. Okay, so today I think. Okay, it's not that we're gonna. You know what? Actually, I don't know. But today, I mean, we're gonna watch the Hyperion launch right later, which it shouldn't take too long, right? I think it's like 20 minutes, right? It's not that long, so that's fine. And then like the main aim is to finish the event story. I mean, we literally just have to do the third part, right? And I did unlock level 8, right? Because I mean, I have the emblem and all. We just have to go through the experimental log, right? And if I recall, this was just them like setting up the factory, because it's like immediately plays. But I mean, we can look at it, right? Because technically that immediately played off as soon as I hit level 8. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of be like more or less the plan today. After that, we'll probably, I don't know, we'll see. We'll hop on maybe ZZ or something, right? Because we do kind of need to do things there, I think. I can't remember. Jeez, really? Fuck you. Whatever, that's fine. But yeah, that's like more or less the plan for today. It's not gonna be like anything too big, I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I mean that's perfectly fine, right? Because I mean we should be finishing this today, and then I just have to do like the cleanup for this, which should be doable. I have to freaking sort this, which is just the Grisel event. Why did I click on it? But yeah, like I've done this already, so I'm not gonna really do this on stream, right? Because I pretty much remember doing this. Although if I recall, the gameplay is pretty decent, because it's an auto battle if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh wait, this is daily channel. Wait. Maybe I should have done this earlier. But maybe we'll find. Yeah, maybe we'll find. Oh crap. Oh boy, I'm gonna get punished for starting something late again. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much gonna be it. To be honest, I feel like it was any. I don't think there was pretty much like any news or any announcements, right? It's been a pretty chill day. Okay, well, mom really says it's been a pretty chill day because goddamn today, the freaking temperature for some reason decided to go up instead of going down or being stable. So we're once again closing to 30. So it's gonna be like, like I'd rather just be, closing to 30 age-wise, not freaking temperature-wise. But whatever. But I did see that next week is gonna be even more of a pain in the arse, which is yay. We love being in the heat. Very, very, very much fun. Ugh. What do you got? Let me see. Oh, also, actually, well, not really. Let's say Impact that relax it, but I've been seeing, let's say, people do. Oh, theory. Well, I guess it's theorize about ZZZ story, specifically about trivia and Storykeeper. About people are speculating that it is very possible that Storykeeper is Truvia. Is that name Storykeeper or Storyteller? Well, the girl with the blades and the eyes. Yeah, that people are saying like that is Truvia, because there's like she does bear a very good resemblance to her, and considering the Healer's Academy is meant to do the legacy to do with the eye implants, there's like people are theorizing that Truvia basically ripped them out, which is the reason as to why she has like that blindfold on her, right? So it's like, it's not impossible. It's like a very plausible thing, right? Is it true? Who knows? We probably won't know for like another 2 patches or so. But it is an interesting, it do be an interesting, let's say, theory. Okay. And hold up, do we just bring it out? Wait, not bring it out, but do we just start it? I see. I'm thinking maybe. Oh, and I guess okay, I'm jumping from game to game, right? But you know how, okay, let's, if you haven't done or you do Star Rail story, kind of like spoilers for 4.3. 4.3? Yeah, that's the current patch. Yeah, 4.3, right? Where you know how we find out that, you know, Himiko is technically the ideal version. The Himiko that we know is the ideal version of Himiko, of the original Himiko, right? That's what we found out. I did kind of realize something, I guess a few days ago when I continued playing what I've been doing, like my playthrough of Mesa 4 off stream. Also, I guess technically spoiler for Mesa 4 if you ever gonna play it. Spoiler will probably finish when I click on the events page, right? But the thing of how Himiko being the ideal version of the original Himiko, but then also in, like, I don't know if it's maybe just a coincidence or whatever, right? But, or like an interesting thing, or I guess it's just timing, right? Because I'm doing a playthrough and I did 4.3 recently, but I did kind of like, huh, that's a nice, that's an interesting coincidence that the twist in Metaphor, because I'm like pretty much at the end game, but that the twist in Metaphor is that the whole plot was that you and your party, you know, want to kill someone because you want to reverse the curse on the prince who was cursed when he was younger, right? This is all to save the prince, right? But then you come into realization that you, the main character, are the prince, but you are the idealized version of the prince. That you're technically not real. That you are born from the prince's ideals of an adventure of a hero, of what like they read, of what they believed. Which is basically a similar concept to how the younger Himiko idealized the demons and going on the journey, right? And what her as a navigator would be, her ideal version, and that being, you know, the Himiko that we know, that we travel with. It is it was an interesting thing, let's say. I don't know. It was kind of weird when I saw that and I was like, huh, kind of interesting. But I mean, it's fine. Okay, let's see. I swear I had like pools somewhere. Is it character pools? Ah, it is character pools. I would say let me tempt fate, but I don't, no, we don't do that. Especially considering next patch is pretty much a spending event, right? Oh, no. Okay. Survey rewards. No, I haven't finished the event yet, so we probably won't do it until we finish the event. Okay, let me think. Where is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, I guess. Wait, hold up. Do we know when the second volume for Second Europe is releasing? By the way, it is releasing in. Pre-order is available now. When is it releasing? August 18th. Oh, it's in 2 months. Oh, because I did buy First Eruption. Well, I mean Second Eruption, but Volume 1. I do have that on me. I have it alongside with the freaking art books that they handed out years ago, actually. Now, okay, I guess we'll probably buy it once it comes out. Okay. You know what? Let's just watch the. Let's hop onto the live stream. Let's hop on the live stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I know what they're gonna show? Technically, no, but technically, yes. No, in the sense that, I mean, I haven't seen it, obviously, right? Yes, in the sense that, you know, fucking China's a month ahead, so, I mean, yeah. God, I don't, okay, I don't, it's very unlikely for it to happen considering of how the structural way, well, the inner workings of how the devs and impacted or whatever is happening there is, but it would have been really nice if freaking Global One CN server was synced. And I don't know why they never did that, to be honest. It's not like it's impossible for them to do, right? Because freaking Kuro did it with PGR where they accelerated Global to being on parity with um China, right? So they're basically synced. But I don't know. I don't know why the fuck they never did it, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. It is very annoying, but whatever. Let us see. 18 minutes long. Oh, starting with the PV. Oh. Ooh, new Seele. Oh, it's Senna? Wait, that's 10 years. Oh wait, that's the original Senna. She doesn't have the crack. That way. Oh, there she is. And there is the Seele. That's Seele. Alright, she is a doctor. Ooh, Wings of Panacea, huh? Oh, so they still give her like scythe motions even though it's a star. Oh. It's very rebuff coded actually. Huh. Do you have any regrets? A rose in curtsy. Maximum speed delivery dash. Alright, the Thelema outfits. Then yep, the discounted draw, a pause. There is the Healy outfit. Oh god.
Hello, captains. Welcome to the Hyperion Lounge for version 8.9.
Hello
It has
there,
been
captains.
some time.
Judging from how tense everyone looked in the trailer,
What was the last
feels
Hyperion
like
launch,
even
by the
moon
way?
has been corrupted.
3 months
Will the
ago,
crisis
right?
on Luoxing spread beyond
Jesus.
control?
In the previous chapter, we saw Layla turn to the dark side again. In the upcoming chapter, looks like we'll delve deeper into Luoxing's and Senadina's past. Maybe within those pieces of history lies the key to defeating Layla.
Ajita,
Does it
Seele,
though?
and the others have already regrouped at the moon base. And with Vita
maybe,
lending
we'll
her
see.
support, hopefully everyone can make it through this crisis safely. I have to say, Zayla emerging with a sea of flowers was absolutely breathtaking.
Exactly. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Zayla's new battlesuit in version 8.9. Wings of Panacea.
Wings of Panacea is
Scythe
an
World
SP-type
Star.
battlesuit that deals lightning damage. The girl
Okay.
who returned from the Sea of Quanta has now grown into a dependable senior,
Wait,
spreading her
do I
wings
remember
to
her
protect
kits?
countless lives.
To certain Shixel members who constantly charge headfirst into
If
danger
I
without
remember,
thinking, this
she's not.
medical chief
She's
is very
Stardust,
strict,
right?
but also very patient and responsible.
Yeah, she's Stardust,
And to
but
the
she
people
does
closest to
quantum
her,
mechanic.
with every
Yeah,
obstacle she
I remember
overcomes,
now.
she somehow only becomes more lovable.
That's right. With her neat short hair and gentle eyes, she looks just like an elven mage straight out of a fairy
Oh, I just realized
tale.
they're not in cosplay.
I wonder if she
The
can
chibis.
fire magic bolts, pew pew pew, and send all the bad guys flying.
How did you know? In combat, Seele moves with the grace of a bird in flight, using her staff to perform a 4-sequence magic
Yeah,
attack
she literally
while
doesn't
accruing
have
her
a
kinetic
scythe
energy,
star.
Feather Flock.
Okay.
By consuming kinetic energy, she can attach feather blades to her staff and swing it decisively like a scythe for 3 sequences.
Hold the attack button, and Seele will cast her combo attack, Feather Fall, to summon a formation that crashes down on enemies. After her basic attack's 4th sequence hits, Seele enters the Feather's Embrace state, which enhances her next combo attack, restores additional kinetic energy, and inflicts paralyzed trauma on enemies.
Paralyzed? Wait, what?
Seele unleashes the devastating power sealed within her staff against enemies. During her ultimate, she is invincible, and Time Frozen Domain is active.
I mean, which
Seele
order is in
is
Time Frozen
protected
Domain?
by Astral Ring specialization, World Star.
Wait, so
After
she's
entering Stellar Outburst
Stardust
as the leader,
Electric?
she generates sea tracing feathers as
Oh, she
domain
is Stardust
resonance
Electric.
marks.
Yeah,
Sea
no,
tracing
that's right.
feathers can devour all domain resonance marks generated by teammates
Hey,
to
Dennis.
trigger resonance multiple times. This
Okay,
doesn't
I mean,
consume the trigger charges
every
of
character
Seele's
literally
domain
has
resonance
the
marks.
Time Freeze domain.
Seele also possesses the
I think
Astral
there's
Ring trait, Harmonized Shadow
very
Star.
few characters which
When
don't
Astral
as
Ring
of late.
specialization, Wheel of Destiny, is activated, Seele's phantom support attacks can be triggered during Stellar Outburst.
Heavenly Shift is also one of Seele's Astral Ring traits.
Wait, what?
First, activate Astral Ring specialization, Law of
Shadow
Ascension,
Star,
and enter
Law of
Stellar Outburst.
Ascension.
Then switch in Wings of Panacea to trigger a powerful QTE.
Don't tell me it's also okay. It's
After the
not.
version 8.9 update,
Okay,
Wings of
about to say.
Panacea's battlesuit supply will open, offering 50%
I was gonna
off
say
the
she's
first
also
10
picking
pulls. Gentle and adorable,
Symbiosis.
yet
It's gonna be
reliable
what
and
the hell?
composed. Don't you want to bring this Seele home now?
True. I mean, we just need to
Joining
wait
the
1
release
week.
of this new battlesuit are Seele's exclusive
Oh wait,
weapon,
okay. It's an
Log
actual.
Caressed Bloom, and Stigma Set Ever
It's an
Healing
actual
Flower.
scythe,
The
but it
Locket
doesn't look
event
like a
rewards
scythe
an
in
Ever Healing Flower
battle.
Stigma option.
Okay.
Don't miss out.
The top piece depicts an ordinary morning. A
Ooh.
breeze blows as sunlight spills across the floor.
I
while
do
the
like
two
the top
Zelas,
piece art.
dressed in cozy loungewear, prepare the perfect breakfast to begin the day.
As for the middle piece, Seele appears to be checking Bronya's health condition. There's a unique coolness to Seele when
Oh
she's
wait, those are
fully
the
focused on
summons from Rebirth,
Looking at
right?
the
Yeah,
bottom
they are the
piece,
summons from
We can
Rebirth.
tell that
That
Seele
are in the
has
background
become a
here.
teacher admired by her juniors.
Uh,
Look at how commanding she is at the
yeah,
podium.
here. Okay.
The Seele who once needed others to protect her has grown into a competent, reliable senior, whose presence can even overpower Bronya at
Now,
times.
will we get a
Zayla's busy yet fulfilling
part 2
day
version of Red
proves
Seele?
She's been living by her promise to protect everyone.
Don't step on me, you
I'm
scared
sure
me.
she'll continue
I
to
mean,
take
she
good care
has
of everyone.
become more
Now that we
like
finished
a
introducing the
stern
mature Seele Senpai,
when
it's
as she
finally
grew
time to introduce the main story.
in comparison
But
to when
let's
she was
first take
younger.
a quick look back at the
in
main
part
story
1.
of version 8.8.
The title, With You Whom I Never Knew, doesn't
Oh,
only reflect the
God.
relationship between Dreamseeker and Senadina, but
With whom
also
who I never
between
knew.
Little Layla and Naralob, and perhaps even between Senadina and a certain rebellious god. It's because we
That's
came
none
to
of the scare,
understand
that
the
is
hidden
true.
sides of everyone that we were finally able to move one step closer to the truth.
Exactly. Who could have imagined that the pact forged between God Senadina and Dreamseeker at the very beginning of Part 2 would be fulfilled in such a complicated way? And at
Yeah,
the
we
end
did
of
kind of go like
transcription,
very
God
roundabout, but
Senadina
it
delivered one final
was
blessing to
fine.
the future. Within that blessing, Dreamseeker also encountered the Zestful Queen, who emerged alongside her from the Stardust Tesseract.
Speaking of which, the story
Ooh.
between Little Layla and Naralob was particularly memorable to me. 1, 2, 3
The older the
little
funny,
things. It's a simple little game.
You are as funny as
Yet
fuck.
it's also
I
the
don't know
happiness
about that,
the
but
dragon
sure.
Scion finally
I'll
found
take that
after
as a
tasting
compliment.
the bitterness of countless lives passing away.
But in the very next moment, that happiness came to an end.
Oh, by the way, who's playing today,
Watchalong
by the
must have been
way? I
devastated
didn't
when she
check
turned around.
who's playing.
How did the thoughtful little Layla come to this?
Is there like any
Perhaps
interesting
from
matches?
the very moment God
I think I saw something about the US playing, but I don't know who else or who
civilization,
against.
some things have become impossible to undo.
And yet, after
US and
finally meeting
Australia.
God Senadina, the very first thing Layla did
Oh,
was
God.
ask whether Senna would still smile at her after learning the truth. It's honestly equal parts heartbreaking and bittersweet.
I can't tell where the story will lead us next. It feels like the story has returned to Honkai Impact 3's territory. One crisis hits after another. Foreshadowings pay off, with the sharp turns and sudden drops.
Okay,
of
you
a
say that, but
rollercoaster
this is
ride.
literally the end of part
Though,
2, so shut up.
honestly, how does
Okay, that
someone
wording actually
exist
kind of pissed me
entirely
off.
in Ajita's lines?
You
Whatever.
mean Vita? She'll be making
US
another
in an
dazzling
hour.
appearance in the next version. In chapter
I'm assuming the
13,
US
a
probably
rose
wins
and a
that.
curtsy
I
to
don't
be
think
released in
us-
version 8.9.
I
Not
don't think
only will Vita
remembering
return,
seeing if
but
Australia
the
was strong.
companions from Earth and Dr. Ajita
Well, it's probably just
will
another
also do
draw.
everything they can to help. With allies like them, maybe things really will take a turn for the better.
But
Oh, Australia
can we
are
afford
strong.
to worry
Oh,
about
okay then.
others? The moon seems to be facing a
Ah,
crisis
okay,
of its
okay.
own. But after the cliffhanger at the end of the previous chapter, what everyone's most concerned about is undoubtedly the fate of God Senadina and Dreamseeker. And also...
And also, what unbelievable sparks will fly when Vita meets God Senadina? After all, in version 8.7's interlude, the night which the light dreams of, God Senadina and a mysterious woman who called herself Vita
Yeah, but that was like the
Aparusha
original
made a
Vita, though,
wager
not
over
the
God's
Vita that
Undertaker.
we
As
know.
for what happens next, you'll have to
But
play the new chapter to find out. In
yeah,
addition,
we have to wait until
version
8.9.
8.9 will introduce the new map,
Endless
the
Wilds.
Endless Wilds. As the story unfolds, we'll follow in Senadina's footsteps
Showing up to have a
into
chance
a
against the US.
vast
Ah,
wilderness
okay.
of luminous crystals and shifting sands beyond Defong.
Deep within the sea of crystals, crystal
Ooh,
formations
it's a
rise into the
crystal
sky like
zone.
colossal ancient trees. It was here that
Huh.
Senna and her companions established their first camp.
On such a barren yet mysterious land, how was a new civilization able to take root?
All we can say is that the
Okay.
people of Laquadar paid a great price. Thankfully, every sacrifice they made was worth it.
Is this like post the
And
ending of
as
the
the
thing?
true history of Mars is gradually brought to light, the
I
story
guess.
of Part 2 is nearing its climax. In version 9.0, we'll finally witness the grand
9.
finale
Okay,
of Part 2.
9.0 is the grand
If,
finale.
at the end of the journey, the fate of two planets
I
rests
thought it
in
was
your
8.9.
hands, will you choose to
Okay, never
destroy
mind.
a
It's
neighboring
9.0.
planet
Okay.
or forsake your home planet? That question will be answered by the protagonist
Seele
of the
just likes the
Dream
code,
Seeking
reminds me of
journey.
another song go in a
It's
different Honkai
worth
title.
mentioning that even after Part 2 concludes, the main story will continue in the form of epilogues, telling mysteries that have yet to be fully unraveled, along with the everyday stories on Mars and Earth after the finale.
Okay, but
Layla
how's
gets
the
to see
everyday
more
stories of Mars
instances
going to
where
be told, though,
Earthlings and
considering
Martians
it's
come together beneath the same sky.
weird?
I believe these encounters will spark something new. So please stay tuned. Whew! After dropping so many major reveals all at once, I'm sure
I mean, we'll
everyone's still
see.
processing. So, let's move on to a
Because
much more
they chose
lighthearted
they chose
topic,
such an odd
the
time
new featured event.
fuckery to
Okay,
use
this
for
time,
part 2.
the story
Which I feel like if
is
they didn't,
about
it
a
would have been better,
vacation.
but
Taking advantage of a rare holiday, the two Zelas decide to visit a neighboring town together. A town,
but I guess they
a
couldn't really do that
vacation.
because
Just hearing those words
Mars
draws
was
me
already
in.
destroyed.
But during
Well,
the trip,
civilization in
they
Mars was already
accidentally
destroyed,
discovered
so
that Branya, the claim she
uh,
would be crunching on the latest game update, is
like
in
they
the
had
same
to.
town. Now, why would that be?
Well, game development is an uphill battle.
What?
Running into roadblocks midway is only natural. That's why Branya has come here to unwind and clear her mind. And while she's here, she can conveniently go on a date with Zayla. Truly
Oh.
a perfect plan.
Unfortunately, reality rarely goes according to plan. After arriving in town, Zayla and the
It is
others
interesting
hear
of how
rumors
much
about a mysterious
they've
delivery
been
girl there.
pushing.
According to the rumors, this
Well,
delivery
they've been
girl
pushing
can
the
deliver
agendas, even though
anything and get any job
it's
done,
technically against the
no matter
CCP.
how impossible it may seem.
Seriously? Then they should summon this delivery girl to take care of those
Okay,
development
so what is the
issues
gameplay for
Bronya.
8.9?
Not so fast.
Surely it can't be as bad as
Along with the
8.8.
delivery girl comes a machine riot throughout the town.
Because 8.8 game
Looks like the two
event
Zelas and
gameplay has
Bronya
been
must deal with
very
these machines on a rampage first before they can meet the
Yeah.
mysterious delivery girl.
Now then, let's take a look at how captains will battle these enemies and restore peace to the town.
In this event, you will control characters
Oh my
to
god,
fight
it's just
through waves of
GGZ.
enemies in
Okay,
side-scrolling
okay,
stages.
sure.
When using a melee character, the character will automatically slash
This is
nearby
just
enemies.
GGZ, but
Meanwhile,
okay then,
a
sure.
ranged character can attack in different directions ahead by adjusting the firing angle.
While fighting, characters can gain experience and level up. Each time they level up, you can choose
Okay,
perks
I mean,
to
you know what,
strengthen
sure.
their
It's more
abilities.
interactive than
For
the
every
current
3
event,
levels
if
gained,
anything.
or every elite enemy defeated, you'll also gain access to a rejuvenation, which further improves their power.
As the event progresses, you'll gain new characters and weapons and unlock new combat styles for you to mix and match.
Okay.
That's right. And the event
Ooh,
rewards
the
are
Pan's
just as
outfit for
exciting.
Thelema.
By participating in this featured event,
What
you
is
can
the
obtain
Plume's
crystals,
emblem?
source prisms, an emblem, Mad Pleasure, Shadowbringer's new outfit, Pact Absolute, and more.
This outfit is inspired by the classic butler look from the main story. This sharp cut perfectly highlights Miss Thelema's poise and elegance. It also makes her legs look longer.
The design
Like,
also
it was kind of
retains
the
the
shame that we
little
didn't get
devil
this
motifs
outfit
of
first,
gentle
but
as the night,
I
adding
mean,
a
we're still
touch of
getting it, so it's
playfulness and
nice.
cuteness to Thelema's elegant appearance.
If you like this stylish butler-inspired outfit, Pact Absolute, don't forget to participate in the featured event.
Up next is the segment every captain has been waiting for most. Version bonuses. Without further ado, let's
mean,
take
it's
a
just
look
the
at
usual
all
bonuses
the bonuses
now.
arriving in version 8.9.
After
Is
the
it
version
50% of
update,
the first
Wings
10
of
drops?
Panacea Battlesuit Supply
Yeah,
offers
it's just the usual
50%
stuff
off
for
the
now.
first 10 pulls. Accumulate login days to get a stigma option, crystals, and more.
That's not all. The event
There's
Iridescent
this
Bazaar will launch
spending event
simultaneously
outfits.
with the new version. During the event, spinning crystals and
Divine
supplies
key
will return
box, huh?
event tokens, which can be exchanged for rewards, including Planar Armament Warped Spacetime's new outfit, Summer Tactical
That's the
Gear,
kind of
Astral Ops
ass thing about the
Seraphim,
spending events.
Divine Key Option, Synergy
You have to
cards,
purchase the freaking
equipment
outfit
supply
with the
cards,
tokens.
and more.
You don't get it
Our
automatically.
Shixel
But it
A-rank
is a
Valkyrie is getting a
good
brand new look
outfit.
for the summer. Her high-tech battlesuit has turned into a refreshing swimsuit. And even her floating blades have turned into seashells. Even when in such a breezy and casual swimsuit, Helia still radiates an air of cool confidence.
That's exactly what makes Helia so charming. After everything she
It
and
is a
Coralie
pretty
experienced
nice
on
one, though.
Mars, they absolutely deserve a long vacation after the mission is over, preferably somewhere
guess-
by the sea.
And when that day comes,
Does every
she
character
can
have
wear
an
this
outfit for part
summer
2?
tactical gear.
No,
If you want to
no.
bring this outfit
Teresa
home,
and
be sure to participate
Dudu
in the
don't.
shopping day event
Yeah, they
during
don't.
version 8.9.
Besides Helia's summer outfit, version 8.9 will also introduce the
Misthalin.
Summer Style Outfit Shop, where many summer outfits,
I'm pretty
including
sure
Roseate
these were
Summer and
all
Star Speckled
event.
Blue,
Yeah, these are all
make a
event
temporary
outfits.
return.
Meanwhile, classic summer outfits such as Miss
Oh
Pink
God,
and
blood
Seaside Vibes will receive
billboards?
a temporary discount. There'll
Hmm.
also be outfit options for captains to pick from, so if any of them catch your eye, don't miss out.
I'm pretty sure nearly all
And
those
that
outfits
wraps
were
up an episode of Hyperion Lounge.
gacha
I
outfits. Well,
can't
not
wait to dive
bingo
into all the new
outfits.
content coming in version 8.9.
Chief Medic is the
and
code.
finally meet
Okay.
Shixel's beloved medical chief, Zayla Senpai. Honestly, she's changed so much since we first met her.
Exactly. Initially, Zayla was
350.
quiet and sensitive, prone to closing herself off and leaning on others. And for a long time, she lived in self-doubt and uncertainty.
Slowly, but surely, through hardships and difficult choices, Zayla learned to face her inner self and accept all of who she is. She chose to become the medical chief, using her own abilities to protect her companions and take on responsibilities. Step by step, she outgrew her timidity,
Hey.
becoming independent, composed, gentle, and strong.
Gentleness was never a form of weakness. Embracing her whole self while stepping forward for others best describes Zayla's growth throughout these years.
And moving forward, I hope we'll see more wonderful stories about them unfold.
I mean, I'm curious to
Before
see
we
how
know it,
they'll
it's already time to
do
say goodbye.
things, but
Until next time, Captains.
post
See
9.0,
you next time.
and like I am curious in what direction they're gonna take, but we'll see. We'll see, like if the direction they choose is an annoying direction, if that makes sense, or if it's gonna be like a fine direction. I mean, like we can only wait and see, literally, which is kind of like an annoying thing, but and I guess no, we'll probably have an idea come. When is the CN live stream actually? When is the? Is this no? That's current patch. Is this it? Yeah, Wings of Panacea. Like, we'll know. Oh my god, we'll literally know at the end of July. Wait, no, wait, this is global. None of, no, that's actually a global date. We'll probably know, like, give or take mid-July, or probably at the start of July. No, mid-July. Because mid-July should be when it should be the CN live stream for 9.0. And then we'll probably have a good idea of like what direction they're gonna take for post 2.0. Yeah. Can't do. We'll see. Wait, if the first 10 pulls is 50% off. Yes. It means instead of 2,800 crystals, it's 1,400. Or 5 cards for 10 pulls. Oh god, Power Duo. Oh! I mean, this doesn't really take long to be honest, but it's so annoying. Wait, I need to... God damn it. I need to remember to like... Oh, okay, now we're done. Never mind. We never have to open this up again. Okay, cool. There we go. Push it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. I think. Wait. Chapter 14 already released. Wait, is it 13 or 14? Chapter 13 already released in CN. Did I see? I don't remember if I saw anything of it. So that's good. Wait, hold up. What is the best? Is it gonna something that pissed me off? Is it ice? Oh, Stardust. Oh, Shaw. If it's Shaw, then it is Alicia. Yeah, it is Alicia. Okay. I'll be able to get Seele for half the gems. How close to pity are you? Are you literally at 10 away from guaranteed? If you're at 10 away from guaranteed, then yeah? Because it will only cost you 5 cards. So yeah, I mean, you will be. Okay, let me see. No, there doesn't seem to be. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything from what I recall. Okay. Yeah. Let us continue on then. How many gems do I have? 22k. If we include those 15 cards that I have, 16 cards that I have, it's 25. No, it's like 26k. we should be good for the spending events. Are we good for Seele? Are we at 0 in both? I'm pretty sure we're at 0 in both because I'm pretty sure we hard pitted weapon. Yeah, no, we did hard pity weapon. Ugh. I don't know, there's only 10, shows me the last 10 pulls, but did we not hard pity weapon? What? That's what we did. Wait, why is it not showing it to me though? The Sentinel. I guess it doesn't matter. Indefinitely, whatever. I'm good. Okay. Oh boy, let's see then. Let us see then. Since actually, let me set up the factory first, and then we'll, I guess, probably finish up the story. Because it should. I don't think it should take too long. If it's voice, it shouldn't take too long. If it is voice, then it's gonna take some time. Let's see. Which one is more effective? 2 mil. 2 mil. This is technically more because it's 2.2. No, they're all around 2 mil, huh? Is it really that one that's the best? I guess it is the best. The medical kits. Oh no, not the medical, the hand cream. Sure. Let's just sell this shit. We're up to 1 million now. How much do we need again for... What do we need to do to continue? Oh, we are level... Oh, I guess level 8 is complete. Level 9. What do we need here? 6 million! Excuse me. I guess we can upgrade this. Oh, we're missing a cube now. Fuck. I guess in prospecting, arrows level decreases. Threat downgrades. Multi-thread exploration. I think this allows us to do the 3-1 here, right? Yeah. Which one gives you? I guess this one? Yeah. So then this should be done tomorrow, then okay, that's fine. What's the max level anyway? Is it 10? I'm assuming it's 10 probably. Build 2 meteoric gold mines, huh? Oh, never mind, that's easy. This is pretty straightforward actually. Array catalyst refinery. I'm just missing gold right now. I'm missing a cube here, which should give me from here. Yeah. Wait. I think we can upgrade the hand to get the multi. One fell swoop. Yeah. Get that. Get those two. You know what? Actually, let's just get all of this shit. Since I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have enough to fully upgrade things today. Yeah, okay, this is like pretty much all done. How much is a 10 pool? What, an impact third? 2,800 crystals. So 2,800. That's how much the 10 pool is. Okay. Super grab feature. Daily random modules, you can shoot multiple ropes. Okay, I mean that's useful. That is useful. So I need 1,400. You'll probably be able to get that. Come Thursday next week. Because the code itself gives you, if you use the code Chief Medic, that'll give you 350. You get, if I recall, 600 from mates. The feedback, yeah, it's like not too hard to get 1400 by next week. Fuck, too late. Oh my god, this one's gonna piss me off, isn't it? There we go. If I should play the game, then yeah, I haven't played it in a hot minute. Ah, alright. Alright, because you were saying like you were lagging, right? Which I guess makes sense, it's fair. But then you just, I mean, you can just play it at your own pace, to be honest. There really is no rush. Can I upgrade this? Oh, I can upgrade this. And I need 6 million for this. Envy. Wait, I can just keep upgrading this? Oh. Okay. Can I upgrade this? Oh, level 10. Maybe level 10 is the highest? It may be the highest. Cool. That is fine indeed. In that case, I probably need to buy the last bots, don't I? 91 bots! Excuse me? Oh god. What am I low on? 183 million. Oh. 185. Obtained from prospecting. Oh, I can't even make that then. 190. 185. 178. 183. Is that the same rate? No. This is technically still better. Okay. Just make these. Sell all of this. Can we like force level 10? We can actually. I could. How many can I buy? 91. You know what? Yeah. Let's buy all the bots. Let's buy all the bots. 91. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to make more meteoritic gold. Let's make 1,000. Gravel. Let's go for 35 each. So gravel, we end up making that much. Carbonite. Same? Yeah, okay. I feel like that's a good medium. Yeah, that should be like a good medium. But if I want to push it today, how many cards? I have 400 speed cards. Where do I get the? Oh, wait. The hell is this? Dawnlight crystal. Increases first light before dawn progress. Oh, it's for the Senadina, right? It's for Senadina. Right. What the hell am I missing for this? Oh, power duo of the event for Senadina. Ah, wait. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's not too hot. That is not too hot at all. In that case, what am I running low on then? To craft this? Yeah, I need more of these. Okay. So let me put all of this into here. Accelerate this by 69 hours. Nice. What's the limit of this? 1400. Okay, no, I'm not even close. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Put this back here. What I'm low now is in phosphorus. We can put this down, put this here. Is this quarry one? Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. This was the one. Just accelerate this by 76 hours or some shit. We should be able to like make a good amount of this now. It's only 1.5, huh? I'll do impact that then. Okay. I mean, if you enjoy the game, why not, right? What am I missing here? Oh, it's gold. Am I really missing that much gold? Oh, it's these two which I'm being like rate limited by. Okay. In that case, let me put this all here. Uh, 75 hours. Okay. Take this all out. Put this all in this one. Accelerate this by 60, 70 hours. Well, I'm still going to end up getting rate limited regardless, so I guess it doesn't really matter. No, I need more. They should make like 2 million? 3 million. So I'm still limited regardless. Sure? Oh my god. Poor as fuck, huh? I'm on 4 million. Can I get? I mean, I won't be able to upgrade this until tomorrow. I'm like literally missing 2 million exactly. Which is kind of annoying, but not much can be done about it. I do 188.96. Is there like a specific ratio that we have to do? I wonder. Quartz. Yeah, we do 44, 44. You want to get like 1,000 of these ones minutes. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good ratio. 944, 720. Maybe we can reduce the amount of gold by this a bit. Yeah, give or take. This ratio should be fine. Yeah. We'll leave it like this then for now. Because can we buy more bots? No, we cannot. Okay. Is there anything else we can craft for like 100k? Nah, I don't think we can craft anything for a good amount of gold. Yeah. Nah. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's literally as far as we can push the factory for today. Tomorrow we should be able to max it, so that's something, if anything. Okay, in that case, let's just freaking finish up the story then. The event story. Please tell me it's voiced. Hold up, we're on Chinese, right? Yes, we are on Chinese, okay. Oh god. Oh, am I gonna have to voice this thing? I think this one wasn't voiced, if I remember. Might as well do this one, right? Because we didn't see it on stream. Okay, the energy production line I set up at the scene data subspace has begun to take shape, so I need more hands for on-site maintenance. The real reason we came back to this production area is in in the external resource space today is to ask everyone to help with maintaining the robots and factory facilities. Is everyone okay with this? Well, with that, yes. No problem. Entropy, just I didn't think you'd build such a massive production line just for one single device. Highly impressed by your achievements, the girl slapped you heavily on the shoulder once again. Okay. I thought like that was a proper actual slap. Okay. Thank you for the compliment, Chenshua. I'm just doing some repair work on the Data Research Institute's old energy supply line. Thank you all for coming today. Let's get up to formalities. Tell me, Entropy, what's the plan? We're all yours. Ooh. Am I supposed to give Chenshua orders? What else? Oh, okay, it's literally just that. Oh, thank God. Thank God his voice.
以前做实验，一般都是陈学姐交代我该做什么事情，然后我再执行。我从来都没有像陈学姐一样统筹安排过大家的分工。
So she is taking the lead for once.
我吗？哦，你是说那位懂科研的陈学姐？啊，寻梦者，今时不同往日，你看我身上有几分她的影子。
Okay, but the weird thing about this Chenshua and the Chenshua we know is that technically the Chenshua we know doesn't have the memories of this Chenshua, right? Because she would have had to go on via the she would have fallen into the sea of data, right? Technically she wouldn't have any of these memories. It is I guess it is a question whether this Chenshua would then have the memories of the God selection? Huh. That is actually a good question.
你惊讶什么？难道你要让我看懂这些操作规范，用乱七八糟的数据算出正确的结果，再告诉你们两个该做什么？光是想想我就头昏脑胀、晕头转向。
可是，如果我安排不当，不仅会让大家无效作业，
But I guess it doesn't really matter too much here.
做工业生产线的重建进程。
哎，打住！你的逻辑都滑坡到哪里去了？要是这数据研究所会因为一个学生的尝试而就地解散，一跃成为欧夏史上最失败的机构，我看那也没什么存在的必要了。
Okay.
所以你怕什么？你那个小个子老师早就向我解释了来龙去脉，虽然我听不懂什么数据拟合等一系列令人头疼的名词。他说你这个可怜的老实孩子急需帮助，这个艰巨的任务非我处理不可。
An honest, pitiful child. Okay.
陈学姐，谢谢你。
客气什么啊？我本以为这个艰巨的任务是要我来打100个难缠的对手，我热身运动刚完成就跑过来了。
Wait,
没
what?
想到最难
Wait, what?
受
Oh,
的
okay.
还是你自己心里那道不自信的坎。
Your own lack of confidence. I mean, that is something that she lacks at the start.
话说回来，你的老师将事情描述的那么急迫，难道你论文的提交截止日期就在今天？
Wait, don't tell me it's today. Wait, what? She's still gathering experimental dates on the last day.
那
What?
应该是老师求人时惯用的夸张说法。他最擅长可怜兮兮
Ah,
的
okay,
拉着
okay,
你
so
的
it's
手，
not. It's good,
告
good.
诉你，如果你不帮忙，他和他的学生就会过上相对失败的人生。
还真是，他就是这样跟我说的。哎，不对，我难道被骗了吗？
Mm-hmm.
也不算被骗，我的确在为写论文而不断努力。虽然距离提交日还有段时间，但我习惯了每天都按照自己制定的计划表完成一部分。
哇，跟你们这
God,
种
if
每
only
件
I
事
did
都要
my
安排的
thesis
一丝
like
不
that.
苟的人拼了。
Bit by
你
bit.
看看，你明明就很擅长规划，非常适合负责安排大家的分工嘛。
好吧，就让我来试试看吧。
这就对了。
She gave you a shoulder in approving pat, clearly satisfied with your decision.
那陈学姐负责去检查传送转运轨道，小磊来验收机器人伙伴的工作成果，我去控制室计算最佳调度方案。这样安排，大家觉得
Verify
可以吗？
bro assistance work results. Okay.
听起来我不用跟那些烦人的数字打交道，我当然没问题啊。
放心吧，寻梦者，我们一定会圆满
What
完
the
成
hell
任
is
务。
then Yuyun doing? Well, Yuyun's copy doing. Everything fell into place, running smooth running in a smooth, orderly fashion. From your vantage point above, you look down at the bustling processing plant pulled back to life under your coordination. Yet you didn't relax even for a moment, because you knew all too well. Accidents come from carelessness, and only vigilance ensures success. Of course, even vigilance can't prevent the unexpected.
可恶，这传送带怎么停转了？
别着急，陈学姐，我先找找机器使用
Okay, so
操作
something
指
just
南。
malfunctions.
才没用的！你那本书虽然厚，但真想把机器拍醒，还是撬棍比较管用。大家往后站，我来。
Is she just gonna smack the
等
machine?
等等等，陈学姐，我们可不可以先用温和一点的方式解决？你看，
It's kind of
我
funny
已
of
经
how
找到了
different she is.
操作指南上说，先按绿色的按钮。小磊，快帮我一下。
好的。没有反应。
The hell does that sound? I guess that's the mech.
再试一次。
你看，还是没有用啊。寻梦者啊，就交给你陈学姐来吧。放
People
心，
method from
绝
above,
对是温
huh?
和的方式，我也是从书里学来的。
书里
You watched blankly as the girl took a step forward, then looking incredibly devout, she spun in a circle beside the conveyor belt, stroked her forehead, and, after a series of incomprehensible gestures, placed her palm on the
以
console.
无上二进制的名义，荣耀归于机械之魂。愿你强大的杠杆永远鼓动，愿你精密
What
的
the fuck is she
齿轮
saying?
永不生锈。
Supreme machine
赞美
soul.
你至高无上的机械之魂。
Okay.
传送带动起来了，
What?
成功了！
How the fuck did that work?
这是怎么做到的？哪本书会写出这样的修理方法？
就是古墓里卖的书啊。此事在漫画《机甲勇士》中亦有记载。
Mechana. Okay.
漫画。我猜应该是陈学姐的一系列动作给了机器充分的冷却时间。你伸手抚摸机器表面，又正好消除了静电，所以传送带才能恢复运转。
I mean, don't spoil it for them. What
不
actually
要再
happened?
说我听不懂的话了。总之，既然我的方法能修好机器，你以后每次启动传送带都要完完整整
sure.
地按照刚才的步骤来一遍，记住了吗？
啊？
怎么了？你们搞科研的不是总喜欢说，成功的研究步骤就应该原封不动、一丝不苟的复刻？
I
即使不知
mean,
道它为什么能成功。
that's not wrong, but she doesn't have a lot of or enough examples, right,
好吧，
to validate her, I guess, methods.
那你现在就给我演示一遍。
饶了我吧，陈学姐。
我开个玩笑啦。既然一切恢复正常，我们就继续处理工厂的事情吧。
唉，我现在相信了，你果然是用陈学姐的数据集运算出的拟合模型，因为你们都喜欢看我露出无奈的表情。
咦，我很喜欢看你无奈的表情吗？好吧，我的确很喜欢的。
Seeing a helpless expression. A blind. Wait, hold up. Let me see. Let me check something actually. I never checked this. It's only voiced in Chinese, right? It's not voiced in Japanese. Let's okay, yeah, it's only in Chinese. Okay. I mean that's fine. Is it slightly annoying? Yeah, but like it's whatever. Okay. Here. Chapter 3. The maintenance work was done for now. The free-spirited girl sat with you in the open space outside the factory, resting in her words. Oh my god. Don't spend all day thinking about work and studies. Spacing out and doing absolutely nothing is living your life. Alright. Don't just say yes, you gotta do it. Where's Lei? She's still in the factory. She's very interested in the mass-produced robots, working on the production line, and told me she wanted to study them. That child really is like you, earnest and studious, composed and clever, capable of sitting quietly in the corner for hours without moving an inch. We may both be fitted models, but the big sis Chenshua you speak of and I are complete opposites. Yeah, because you're more like her younger self. Why do you ask that? Don't you think so? I simply can't imagine myself stuck in a boring lab, slaving away over thousands of incomprehensible data points and grappling them with strings of equations taller than I am. Even though she's great at research, it's not all there is to her. She loves buying fashion magazines and knows the best outdoor places for rock climbing and camping. Even if there's only an hour of break time, she'll drag me out for a walk just like you. Really? Yeah, I was just thinking that if Chenshui were just a student, she'd probably wear a unique and pretty school uniform just like you, disregard the rules and act on her own ideals fearlessly. Perhaps that's why I've always subconsciously called you a sister. So, she's also straightforward and action-orientated type. Sounds like we'd get along. If anything, is a testament to his strong execution and judgment. Every time Chenshui helps cover Professor Yuyun's work at the Institute, she quickly puts forward ideas, then assigns tasks based on everyone's strengths and interests, keeping the experiments running efficiently. I really admire that about her. So she's really from the older Chenshui that we interacted with, she was always on the ball, right? There's no need to be impressed. You could do just as well, you know? Otherwise, why would your short professor and Chenshui feel comfortable leaving you in charge of such a large production area? Thank you, Chenshui. Why the sudden thank you again? Anyway, you need to have more faith in yourself. Just look at me. What did Lei do? Hey, that's Lei's voice. Let's go. You rush back to the factory only to find the robots that were supposed to be working had lost control and were charging towards the girl. Damn it, what's going on? Chenshui, get the EMP from behind the console and intercept the robots. Lei, quickly hide under the shelves. I'll cover you. Okay. The warm-up has gone on long enough. I've been itching for a fight. Come at me, all at once. The girl jumped up, vaulted over the conveyor belt, grabbed the crowbar, and knocked the robot blocking your path flying. Thanks. Piece of cake. Hurry up and find Lei. Under the girl's powerful cover, you successfully broke through the chaotic robots, dived under the shelf, scooped the girl into your arms, and ran towards the main control room. That is a lot in, I guess, a short amount of time. Then you used the central control panel to force an emergency shutdown. The robots who are chasing after her finally stopped in place, motionless. We did it, Entropy. We really did it. Lei, are you okay? I'm fine. Thank you all for saving me. I'm glad you're okay, but why did the robot suddenly lose control? I don't know why it turned out like this. They suddenly left their positions and then kept chasing me. It's okay now, you did well. I'm sorry, Entropy. I made a mess of your factory. You pulled the frightened child into your arms and comforted her, telling her that as long as you were here, no one could hurt her. I'm the one who should apologize. Maybe the fitted models and the robot's signal reception thread interfered with each other, causing this to happen. I'm sorry, Lei. I shouldn't have exposed you to danger. Even if the factory gets messed up, we can always restore it, right? Exactly, both of you. Stop apologizing to each other. Lei, you did a great job calling for help the moment you noticed something was amiss. Entropy, you did a fantastic job swiftly assessing the situation and putting everyone to work. Thank you, Chenshui. When I praise you, just accept it and don't thank me over and over, understood? She sunk her head, about to land it heavily on your shoulder again. Also, she sunk her hand, about to land it heavily on your shoulder again. Seeing you prepare to dodge with agility, she immediately pivoted into a high five. I really learned my lesson, Chenshui. Then let's restore the factory to its original state, otherwise, Entropy's thesis might be affected. Quickly divvy up the task, Entropy. Jesus Christ. Okay, no. It's not even like the longer sections weren't even voiced, because, like, freaking Chapter 2 had a few long sections and they were voiced. This is like what annoys me, the inconsistency. Alright, Lei, let's help you tidy the control room. Chenshui, you help control the transmission system. I'll go adjust the parameters of our robot partners. Let's do our best, everyone. blinding again. Gee, okay, there's a lot of black white screens too. The pleasant atmosphere made time fly by. Before long, you finish your work at the production base and return to the apartment to rest. The girl stretched, took 3 cans of Aha Cola from the fridge and handed them to you. Aha Cola. Wait a minute. Aha Cola. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Don't be so. Wait, I'm pretty sure we've seen the term alcohol cola before, no? Haven't we? That's what we have. Don't be so polite. You bought these cola. Let's get some chocolate in the fridge. Want some? I want some. I'll get the chocolate so we can all share. How generous of you, Entropy. I didn't even know how to thank you. Oh, how about I help you with your research topic? Huh? Really? Of course, I didn't mean to headache-inducing stuff like doing calculations and analysis, but helping you record data every now and then, that I can certainly handle. I want to help too. Alright, since everyone is showing such enthusiasm, I'll go get the chocolate first, and then we can get to work. Okay. It's a very calm storyline. Pulling all-nighters for papers was particularly common for you. Working together in a perfect sync made you lose track of time. Jesus, I can't read. Until you both drifted into a deep sleep. Good morning, little sleepyheads. You slept so soundly. Chanshui. This is not you, Chanshui. Chanshui? I was right. Quiet, Entropy, the sun's not even up yet. Let me sleep for a little longer. Just a little longer. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it is big Chanshui. Looks like everyone went through hard last night. Chanshui. I hear you. Wait, I'll go work on the data now. You immediately opened your eyes and sat upright in the sofa, pushing aside the draft papers covering you and the uninhabited arm of a straightforward girl, while not forgetting to tuck the slipped blanket back around lay at your sides. Okay, so they all kind of just slept together on the sofa. Okay. It's Chanshui that Entropy mentioned. Oh, a more mature and reliable Chanshui. Then you must be even tinier and cuter, Entropy. What's your name? She gently rustled the girl's sleep-tousled hair and leaned down with a soft smile. Embarrassed, the girl covered her flushed face with a blanket, leaving only her big eyes peeking out. I'm Lei. Hi, sis Chanshui. Hi, Lei. You're really cute. Of course, our Entropy is really cute as well. As for this Luo Chanshui, who's modeled after me, she looked the outspoken girl up and down, her gaze moving from her carelessly worn jacket to her customized school uniform, before finally settling on the hands she's resting on you. Yeah? What are you trying to say? Wait, what? As expected, red really suits someone as vibrant and youthfully radiant as me. As it happens, I have a pair of earrings that would go perfectly with that outfit of yours. I can give them to you. Oh, do you think this outfit looks good on me? I wonder, if I was put on one of these cheerleader uniforms popular among students and paired with the small accessories on my own design, wouldn't everyone at the institute be so stunned they'd forget about the work? Chanshui in the school in a cheerleader uniform. Now that would be a sight to see. Okay. You actually want to wear cheerleader uniform? Are you planning to modify it yourself? Of course. If the opportunity arises, would you like to visit the Data's Research Institute with me? I guarantee everyone's reaction to seeing me like this will be highly entertaining. Of course. Speaking of which, when Entropy first saw me yesterday, she mistook me for you. She was so stunned that she couldn't even form a sentence. I wish you could have seen the look on her face. Oh. I'm not surprised either. You told my what? Wait, I'm like, I'm not that surprised either. Well, wouldn't it be? I wasn't that surprised. Or whatever. You totally did. Oh, you totally. Wait, what? Okay, this. I'm pretty sure you totally were. Even though Entropy was started by Chenchua looking like this, we worked together rather smoothly afterwards, right? Is that so? Could it be that Entropy prefers the youthful and boisterous Chenchua? Nah, I actually like the older Chenchua more than the younger one. Yeah, it's like, is it more different allure? Oh, so Entropy prefers the straightforward type. But she keeps telling me, she kept telling me how much she admires you, saying that you're not only brilliant at research, but also have some sense of fashion and Entropy. What else? Stop humming and hawing. You had a whole string of compliments for her. I couldn't even keep track. In short, Entropy really admires you, Chenchue. Thank you, Entropy. Okay, they're just bullying her at this point, man. One Chenchue is already a handful, now there's another one. I'm just saying, I didn't mean anything by it. What's the matter? The three of us made such a wonderful team yesterday. Now that you're Chenchue and expert researcher is here, you might be able to finish your paper even faster. Oh, is that so? Then let me see the fruits of your labor. The mature and composed researcher gently picked up the data sheet, but the smile on her face gradually turned solemn. Oh god. How many errors is there? What's with that expression all of a sudden? Is there a problem with the data I recorded? Of course you knew what the problem is. The data recorded by the straightforward girl was jumbled among countless cryptic symbols, leaving you completely baffled. Oh, I see. There's data only she could understand. I was the one who asked her to record the data. If there's any problems, I can rewrite and optimize it. Optimization? No, this is clearly concise and... Sorry. Optimization? No, this is clearly and concise. A clear data log. Huh? Is your shorthand inspired by the book, Brush Slash? The protagonist uses various symbols and colors to classify color patches of different weights and their positions. I never expected you to apply such a method in your experiments. Huh? Okay, so this basically it is coded. Oh, you actually know that comic. Wait, you actually read comics? Naturally. I often play my favorite comic when running on the treadmill. You have a real talent for research. Care to join the Data Research Institute and do something beyond just recording data? What? You're principled and brilliant, always eager to help. You're loyal, responsible, and never short of fascinating ideas. You're perfectly suited for research. Everyone at the institute would welcome you, especially Professor Yuyun. She would be. She's literally just a younger version of her. I'm not as good as you say. Oh, absolutely. Looks like even Chenchue can't handle Chenchue. No. Just thinking about research gives me a headache. Why don't you let Entropy handle it all? Huh, me? Exactly. That means I'm just a data model that frequently needs to return to the device to recharge. It's perfectly reasonable for me to get a headache just thinking about running calculations and writing programs, right? Besides, Entropy did a splendid job coordinating things at the factory. She has the potential. No, that does make a lot of sense. Of course, it makes perfect sense. She just loves to play the student standing behind you and Yuyun. You need to give her more opportunities to stand on her own. Surely she won't let everyone down. She won't. She just has some confidence issues for now. Look at that, just freaking like a deer on headlights. Staring at headlights. Indeed, Entropy is perfectly capable of taking charge of a project independently. But sometimes she just lacks confidence, exactly. She is used to standing behind a professor and me being a diligent student who gets things done rather than taking responsibility. I'll ask the professor to assign Entropy a few more solo projects later. Wait. After all this going back and forth, how did another job get dumped on me? That's the price of competence. Well then, since all future tasks are in good hands, and to prevent you from making me crunch numbers or write code again, I think I'll head back to the device to recharge my energy. Remember our deal. Absolutely no one is to disturb me in the meantime. Well then, everyone. See you later. See you later. See you later, Chenchue. The straightforward girl waved at you and then returned to the device, ready to comfortably enter the hibernation and recharge. Chenchue, you're not about to assign me a new topic and expect me to take charge right away, are you? Why would I? Oh, that's good. I haven't even finished this paper yet. I need to wait for Professor Yuyun's assignments. What if she has other matters she wants to entrust you at the same time? Professor Yuyun's just sent me a text. What's wrong, Chenchue? She told us to hurry to the Anchor of Apocalypse. Huh? What's wrong with the Anchor this time? I'm pretty sure it's like being chill. Together you pushed open the door and headed towards the Anchor of Apocalypse. As you drew closer, waves of immense power washed over you. Oh wait, what's happening? Why do I sense extraordinary energy? It is indeed strange. Professor stopped replying to our messages as well. Fortunately, it's the early morning, so a few people are out and about. Entropy, Lay, stay close to me. Okay. Look, is that Professor Yuyun? Which one? Seeing the professor slammed weakly in the corner, motionless, you quickly ran towards her. Professor Yuyun. Oh, it's the original? No. It's the real one. Yeah, real one. Entropy. Sorry. How the fuck? What is her voice? Entropy. No, too high. Entropy. Whatever. Entropy. You came here. The professor wearily raised her arms towards you. You hurried to her side and to check on her condition. Professor, how are you feeling? There is still some well, you know what? Whatever. Fucking. Let's just go monotone. There's still some promising projects in the research institute. I'm leaving them all to you. About this old production line in the Sea of Data subspace, everything that follows will be your responsibility. Professor, stop talking and save your stamina. I'll take you to Dr. Ludi. Entropy, you have to promise me first. I promise you, I'll finish all these tasks perfectly. Professor Yun, don't worry, I'll absolutely won't let you down. I promise. Good, you are my good student. Chenchue, and you, come here. From now, all matters of the institute will be... Why is she like faking that she's dying? Professor, next time you need to move the mobile signal jamming tower, you can just ask everyone to help. There's no need to do it all by yourself until you're out of breath and slump in the corner, unable to move because your legs were numb. Oh, okay, she's just exhausted. Okay, huh? You, Chenchue, the touching atmosphere I created is completely ruined. It's all your fault. Professor Yun, you didn't? Entropy, let's put greeting the professor aside for now. I know you've taken on what I just told you about. Let's continue the current situation. Discuss the current situation. Are you referring to the fluctuating data energy, Professor? Yes, according to my calculations, a surge of data energy exceeding the model's threshold is about to appear here. That should be her, one of the fitted models created by the device. That's why the professor specifically set up the data signal jamming tower in the vicinity, confining the space fitted model to this area so that she couldn't affect the others inside the building. By my estimate, she shouldn't have too much of an impact, but it never hurts to be cautious. Bring it on. I'm already curious to see what she looks like. Huh? A powerful surge of energy emanated from the top of the dome, compelling you to look up. Is the other one freaking Layla? Oh, there's no, it's Layla. It's Layla, isn't it? Yep, it's Layla. Uh-huh. Okay. So Layla descending but a copy of. Okay, sure.
那是
I just choked on my water.
是又一个寻梦者。
Just reusing the same CG, you fuckers. God damn. Everything had returned to how it was at in the beginning. Oh yeah, because the freaking event started with this. Yeah, it did. The girl with your face, a model fitted to your data created by the device, was suspended high in the dome. Her hollow eyes seemed to reveal that she just had a blurred dream, yet she awoke clinging tightly to those blurred memories, unwilling to let go. Hand over the device is the only thing you should do. Handing over Handing over the device is the only thing you should do. You didn't write papers, so what do you need the device for? If you want to enter the data hibernation and recharge your energy, I can help you. Help? Do you think I'm like those pathetic data models, easily bought off and ordered around with a part the amount of energy? The device used an endless long cycle to grant me extraordinary power, yet never told me what exactly this thing I so desperately seek. Why does it feel so important to me? I must push the device to its maximum power until I can reclaim my light within this dream, this as terrifying and empty as a shadow. My light, huh? Uh-huh. So even in the event, this, I guess, false Layla is still obsessed, huh? No. Doing this, that will crash the device completely. If it's destroyed, not only you, but the other fitted data models will lose all means to replenish energy and eventually disappear. So, so what if we face annihilation and to cease and exist? We are merely data models. Even you, my data set, are nothing but a lonely, pathetic loser, trapped by tedious papers and drowning in a mundane life. Even you, my data set. No, even if Entropy often struggles with research and writing papers, likes to stand behind me and censure it, is too afraid to step forward alone, and makes us worry. There's no need to give such a detailed examples at a time like this, Professor Yuyun. She is by no means a failure either. I've always believed she is a future full of possibilities and will eventually stand on her own. Professor, even if she can stand on her own in the future, as her professor and friends, we will always stay by her side and walk alongside her. Enough of this. Oh, a powerful torrent of data suddenly erupted from the girl's outstretched hand, cascading down like a heavenly waterfall and rushing towards you. The sound is piercing my ears. Why is she suddenly upset? Honestly, with an entrance like that, it'd be strange if it didn't take the chance to test myself. Is everyone alright? Thankfully, Professor Yun's signal jammer worked. My ears hurt a little though. Late, how are you feeling? I'm fine. Why can't I hear that piercing noise everyone's talking about? I'm guessing it only affects real people, not datasets? Oh, well, it doesn't affect the, let's say, clones. Not everything needs to be equal. Just because I have it doesn't mean you need it too. Fitted models can transfer data through energy exchange, but they can't influence each other. I see, but what should we do now? She's so high up, we can't get any closer. In fact, we're being disrupted by her energy data. You looked at the girl high above. While you pondered, a familiar voice came from behind you. Since it's hard for humans to approach data energy fluctuations, let's have the data model solve the problem. I'm guessing Chenchue? Or the younger one? Oh, wait. And that way. Coralie? Wait, what?
轮到高人登场了。在这个自己拯救自己的英勇时刻，我们都是绝对不会放弃自己的寻梦者。
So wait, did they just pick Coralie because she's the smallest? Because we're playing the smallest ones? Okay.
快点跳过出场环节，抓紧解决问题吧。
I forgot about them, by the way. I forgot that they also here.
我们可以通过数据交换，主动消耗他身上多余的能量，直到让他与其他数据模型。
Oh, wait. The model of Layla's also here. No, they're from the other data
可
models.
这意味着你们也要付出自己身上的能量。假如我们失败，仪器落到他手中，大家就失去了补充能量的唯一途径。甚至，那我们只要成功就好了呀！拥有可爱的外表、勇敢的决心以及完美的计划，我们寻梦者什么都做得到。放心，寻梦者，我做了精密的计算，这一次我很有把握。好，我们冲！
What the? So, entropy v entropy. What the hell? They're just 2 times the speed. Oh, never mind. 0.5 the speed. Okay.
我们成功了吧？很遗憾。
Did she?
可我就差
那
么一点儿。
Oh, 7.
能量耗尽了。
等回到仪器，在里面好好练习瞄准，争取零失误。
My aim and strive for 0 misses. Okay.
寻梦者，这一次也要暂时跟你说再见了。
Uh-huh.
寻梦者，你快看，大家的方法起作用了，他的能量被减弱了。
这就是那群寻梦者身上承载的你的记忆。
So, okay. Okay, so it's she went from Goddess Layla to okay, so she went to Defang. No, this is older Layla. I'm confused by the thing right now. It's fine. Oh, oh wait, that was it. Okay, never mind. Okay, 637.
寻梦者，欧夏数据研究所所长白鹿游云的学生。
Oh, wait, this is just
正式
Defang,
就读以来发表
Dream
论文
Seeker.
5篇，独立主持课题2项。
Since enrolling, she published 5 papers on independently led 2 research projects. That is not bad.
你得到
What?
记忆的第一件事，就是评价我的研究成就。成就？你没有一篇文章能够达到改变世界、令人一生无憾的高度。
Oh, calling her
果然甘于
mediocre, huh?
平庸，毫无追求。我以为那群拟合模型负载的数据，能够让我看清自己究竟在追寻什么。结果，却只有你碌碌无为的生活。
Only you mediocre. Okay, I'm like Lost Girl. This is. Did the freaking device end up making an actual copy of
那
Layla?
天从逼仄的2
But
层
like an
公寓
inferior
出发
version, obviously,
乘
not
着
the real
工厂
one.
流水线一般的扶梯出入地铁，
But that
来到
isn't
国外
aware
数据研究所。
of who they are.
为了在寥
I
寥
think
无
so,
几的
right?
休息日能拥有属于自己的时间，开始拼命做实验。
This has some rare days off.
可
Okay.
等到休息日，你要么浑浑噩噩的睡上一天，要么被自己制定的健康计划规训。
Be dictated by a health plan of your own making.
我的数
Okay.
据集，难道你就把这样枯燥庸碌的生活视为你引以为傲的追求？
I mean, we didn't really know too much of well, actually, the way how she spent her time, was that relevant? No, we didn't really know too much about it, right? We really knew like bits and pieces.
我从未觉得这样的生活枯燥庸碌，因为你只看到了结果，却没有切实经历，所以无法理解我内心真实的感受。我知道，作为以我为数据集的拟合模型，你是在我面对失败时沮丧困苦。
I had a lot from facing failure, huh?
是我面对生活的疲惫时，惶惑困顿、茫然自责的一面。
That is not a bad description for
但
Layla.
我的生活无法一言以蔽之，就像论文的摘要、结论，甚至前辈们的评语，都无法概括我在完成那篇文章时感受到的痛苦、喜悦以及进步。
嗯
论文还是论文， 你的所求之物难道就仅限于此吗？我的数据集。不过，你倒是让我有了一个全新的想法。既然要不断汲取数据才能找到我一直以来所追寻的东
So
西，
she's gonna absorb
我为什
her.
么不直接从最完备可靠的数据集？
我也有一个新想法，如果你这位拟合数据模型再上前一步，我不介意彻底毁掉仪器，然后为其他模型和寻梦者的论文数据。
Okay, I mean that's a good threat unless she made herself be able to be independent.
陈雪，我宣布你的提议审批通过。既然脉冲能量交换可以有效削减它的力量，但是我现在想到的办法就不下白种。
A powerful data energy poured from the girl's hand, binding the senior standing in front of you.
太晚了，
Oh, okay, she just binded. She walked towards you step by step.
放开老师和陈学姐。欧夏市数据研究所的寻梦者，现在告诉我，
A dream that guides your
贯穿
life.
你生活的理想，我在数据记录中无法检索的事物，它究竟是什么？
The dream that guides your life.
我的理想，就是像现在这样生活就足够了。
Is that? No. Okay. This event can be weird if it's canon or if it's not. Interesting.
如果我说我的理想是做出震惊世界的研究，以我和老师陈学姐之间的差距，那暂时是美好的愿景。如果我说
More like a story from another universe.
那听上去更像是另一个时空的故事。可是，我喜欢我的生活，即使它平凡安稳、波澜不惊，甚至你可以说它无聊庸俗。但我会将那些不值得一提的瞬间，称为生活的意义所在。哼，自以为是。
You felt a powerful data energy tightening around you. A binding beam of light swept towards you, immobilizing you.
等一下，迷茫的姐姐，如果你想要关于记忆的数据，
Oh,
我
oh,
可以交给你。
small Layla's gonna sacrifice herself. The light gradually faded and the powerful dataset turbulence slowly subsided. You felt the girl come to stand in front of
就
you.
像寻梦者所说，姐姐只看到了事件的结果，却不能参与过程，也无法理解美好的感受，所以你找不到答案。
I guess in a weird way, they're also kind of telling us, or giving, maybe like trying to give us like a perception as to how the current Layla is,
我和寻
maybe?
梦者度过了一段美梦般的时光，拥有许多值得铭记的感受，所以我想把我的数据送给你，也许这样你就能明白属于寻梦者的答案。
幼稚而无聊的拖延手段。不过，我并不介意汲取更多的数据。
And they're all slowly dropping, like flies. Your eyes gradually recovered from the blinding light. In a trance, you saw her turn around and look at you with a smile, just like when you first met.
抱歉，寻梦者，虽然我答应过要和你一起看漫画，但暂时应该没有机会了。不过悄悄告诉你，我还是因为好奇，偷偷翻了一下《光辉骑士》的结局哦。
小磊，你想干什么？哦，他想剧透你。
好像的确是这样。在故事的结尾，那位想要成为光辉骑士的少
Okay, so
女
she got her
终于打败
ending.
强大的对手，实现了理想。可是，在短暂的喜悦过后，她却陷入了迷茫。一个对手之后是另一个对手，最后一个对手之后是什么呢？
One opponent followed another.
他发现自己为了追求胜利，忽视了身边的家人与朋友，失去了感受生活的时间。他想要凭借骑士殊荣获得的温暖、陪伴与支持，其实他一开始就已经拥有。寻梦者，我觉得你会像光辉骑士一样实现自己的理想，但你绝不会忽视身边的美好。
Never overlook the beauty around you, huh?
你善良、温柔、正直、聪慧，还特别勇敢、坚强，就像……
Yeah, actually, no, this is a good analogy for entropy herself in main story.
就像小磊一样。
Which is like the complete
因为我
opposite
就
of
是你的一
Layla.
部分呀，连这位迷茫的姐姐也是。所以，我想把我的记忆交给她，这不仅是为了中和她的能量，而是我想要去告诉她，就像你曾告诉每一个迷茫的自己，就是这些平淡微小、没有目标的美好，让你一次次战胜像论文一样强大的敌人，也未曾忽视生活中的温暖。
我们
Okay.
一定还有其他办法，小磊。
可是，我不想让你受到伤害，一点儿也不。因为我
Children's
喜欢跟
movies
你
we
看
can
儿童电影，一起读书、抓娃娃，还有摸猫咪软软的毛。即使坐在
It's
安
the
和大
small
厦的
moments
角
that
落，什么
matter.
都不做也很好，真的。所以你要相信我，也要相信自己。 相信寻梦者的数据模型能够帮另一个模型看见属于寻梦者的追求，还要相信
我会保护好仪器，让你从休眠中醒来，再次与我看电影、摸猫咪、写论文、去游戏厅。
你怎么偷偷把其中一项换成写论文了？不过，那么暂时要说
07.
再见啦。
And then there was 1. You gently picked up the comic book from the ground. Motes of light, soft and bright as stardust, swirled around you, gently brushing against your cheeks. It tickled like a beam of sunlight cradling the fluffy head of a Katsuya.
好好休息，小磊。我会将你带回来。
Specks of light danced joyfully Specks of light danced joyfully too behind you. Okay. Following the direction of the light, you saw an incredibly familiar face. And she's a calm girl now. Okay. She saw the sun rise from the soft white clouds, its ray pouring through the bright, clear glass of the entire building to awaken the hustle and bustle of the day. She saw a banana boat brimming with berries like a tiny canoe, a vast sea of books in the library waiting for her to pursue, and someone gazing at her earnestly in the hope that she would love whatever they loved. She saw children running happily in the arcade, a cafe exuding fragrant aromas, and someone gently placing a soft cat into her arms. Then, in the cat's eyes, she saw herself.
我
While the girl calmly revisited her memories, your seniors had safely broken free from the data energy's control and immediately rushed to your side.
他的能量值已经恢复正常。寻梦者，你怎么样？
Wait, what happened
陈
to
学姐
Layla?
我没事。看她现在的样子，
So I
小磊
guess
做到了他想要做
she
的
just
事。
basically a copy of
接下
the
来
entropy,
该轮到
like
我
a
了。
true copy.
看他现在的样子，我第一次对这张可爱的脸产生了修正人格的冲动。哼，对付迷茫、消极又油盐不进的人，就得来点
Forceful
强而有
measures.
力的手段。
She rolled up her sleeves and prepared to call a drone to deliver an energy exchange student, but felt a hand lightly pat her
老师
shoulder.
请稍等。既然你将与仪器相关的实验都交给了寻梦者，那么这次处理失控拟合数据模型的课题，是
Okay.
否也可以由他独自完成呢？
So how will entropy finish this? The teacher looked at the fitted model, which had already lost its excess energy, and let out a soft. After assessing the risks of the action, she gave her tacit approval for you to step forward. Meanwhile, the calm girl gently pressed her hand to her chest, as if feeling a non-existent yet incredibly real heartbeat.
你从这个视角与你对视，仿佛又有了全然不同的体验。我想，你也是相同的感受，就像是在看一面镜子，对吧？
Like looking in a mirror,
但
huh?
镜子无法照出人内心的想法。你因能量消散而改变的外表，也说明不了任何事。我明白，这副模样只是源于一个孩
child's
子的
wish.
期冀。他希望自己可以成为像你一样温柔可靠的人。
Okay, so this is what it would be as if it was a metaphor of, let's say, a good ending.
胜利。但你不是他，你只是接收了他的记忆数据。虽然我拥有他的感受、记忆与心情，但我的确不是他。不过，经过仪器中的数据休眠，什么？
You look at the girl before you, identical to yourself. The hollow sense of lost that once filled her eyes was gradually replaced by hope and calm. You suddenly remember the child who handed you the comic book. She too had gazed at you admiringly and
你
firmly.
难道不想要那台仪器了吗？从数据休眠的角度来说，我和其他数据拟合模型一样，依然需要定期回到仪器补充能量，就像开回基站休眠的
Just
机
like a
器
robot
人。
heading back to hibernate.
但我对那台仪器的渴望，也就到此为止。还是换个话题吧。我想，我已经找到了自己真正所求之物，如同光辉骑士的最后一幕。归乡的少女回到出生的村落，保护大家，过上了和朋友们喝苹果汁、聊天的生活。
Lives a life of drinking apple juice and chatting with her friends. I mean, I guess apple juice is nice, but only apple juice? I don't know about that.
你会喜欢这样的结局，而现在的我，也渐渐理解了你为什么会喜欢他。你，多亏了那个孩子，现在我已经全然理解了他全部的感受
And
与
all
想
her
法。
feelings and thoughts
因
are.
为突然来到一处完全陌生的世界，不安与焦虑几乎将自己彻底吞噬，就像我一样，对吧？
And if you use that as an analogy for the main story, the alien world would be a world without Senadina, right?
听说扬帆出海的水手在深陷陌生的大海时，会下意识地抬起头，向唯一熟知的太阳寻求慰藉，而他抬头时，就望见了你。他记得香蕉船里华夫饼的香气，记得第一次摸上小猫的柔软感觉。一个生命在他手心，他有些害怕，又有些雀跃。 却最终，他学会了不问结果的享受游戏，开始像你一样渴望成为某个人，并第一次发现，让魔女小磊战胜怪物的不只是魔法，还有爱她的伙伴。
The friends who loved her. Well, I mean, this has become very shonen-esque very quickly. The calm girl couldn't help but smile, as if she, too, had shared a beautiful dream with you, just like
他
Lei.
记得你善意而蹩脚的谎言，看儿童电影时不住的哈欠，还有调试不好仪器时突然开始模仿游云，大喊自己是无敌的，怎会趋于这小小论文？
谢梦者，你能当着我的面再表演
She
一
is
次
not
那个？
going to do that in front of you.
必须出老师我的风采。
请务必忘记这件事，游野老师。我与小磊度过了那么多愉快的时光，应该还有别的值得一提的记忆吧？你为陈学姐挑中了最酷的一只娃娃，却在赠言卡上踌躇不已。你写了很多遍我所向往的陈
Okay,
学
she's
姐，
just now
却
exposing
又
her
不好
now.
意思的划掉。该
谢谢你，雪梦者。
不客气，陈学姐。明明是小磊
I
的记
mean,
忆。
Lei
为什
did
么
like
总是在
spend
说
most
我
of
的
the
事
time
情？
with her, though. That's why.
因为这就是小磊想要传递给我的感受。我也通过他教给我的记忆，重新看见了在这场美梦中每一个侧面的你。
She closed her eyes, letting her thoughts wander through her memories.
在深夜的公寓里，和大家一起拼命啃文献，因为一瞬间的灵感涌现而豁然开朗，雀跃。在游戏厅里，伴着空气中的爆米花与饮料的香甜，将一个孩子轻轻举
Sweet
起，
popcorn and
同他一起赢
drinks.
得投篮机奖品，与他开心击掌的你。在大厦中安静地坐在一角，打开一听汽水，伴着悠扬的音乐，什么都不去想的你。当然，还有遇到任何困难时，都能冷静决断，挺身而出的你。通过小磊的双眼，我终于看到了自己一直在
Saw
寻
the
求
answer
的
you've
答案。
been searching for.
那也是你从一开始就告诉我，远大的追求不是什么了不起的事，生活也从不需要所谓目标。 拯救世界，战
Oh,
胜
it's all
天
about
敌的
like
生
the
活
little
很
things,
好，
right? Yeah.
为论文不知疲倦的生活很好，什么都不去做，不去想的生活也很好。我很庆幸，在我将一切都搞砸之前。
She smiled and looked at the entire building waking up in the morning light, the misty steam rising from the oven at Sweet Tooth, and the cats at the antique ink letting out lazy yawns. Meows. Everything was bathed in a radiant hope. Everything, absolutely everything, was incomparably brilliant.
寻梦者，我想对他们说一声抱歉，因为我的迷茫与执拗，让大家不得不暂时归于遗弃。 我这样糟糕的拟合数据模型，果然与本源的你截然不同。可迷茫、执拗也是我的一部分，不是吗？
Like, what is like making me even more like wondering, like, what the fuck happened in Layla's journey
总会有迷惘困惑的
post
时刻。
Sanadine's death?
重要的是在细微处感受，诚心温柔的看待它。
But I do wonder if we're ever going to learn about that or find out what the hell happened there.
的确，
Because this is obviously meant to be somewhat analogous to the main story, right? And Layla and Dreamseeker, right? But it's just making me curious on what the hell happened in that time period. She took a gentle breath and smiled again, gently but firmly, just as you did every time you resolved to pull yourself together and set off once more. The entire building was already hustling and bustling as usual, which you habitually called a return to peaceful life.
接下来你有什么打算？如果可以，我想要帮忙收集仪器的能源，让小磊他们早日从仪器中醒来。作为补偿，
Complete
在那
dormancy.
之后，我会把我身上的能量交给小磊他们。解决问题当然是寻梦者会做的事情，不过，对生活的感受，光有快速汲取的理论，没有自己。
没错，我一
So
向
she
推
wanted
崇
to
的动
stay
手中学
then
习。
for a bit.
你现在不过是通过寻梦者们的记忆，懵懂的理解他们的感受。只有亲身实践过的道理，才能算得上真正理解，甚至认。正好，数据研究所缺一个像寻梦者一样聪明好学的学生，我看你就很有前途。老师，拥有更多像寻梦者那样勤恳认真、聪慧上进的助手，就是你发明这台
I
仪器
don't
的最终
want
目的吗？
No, I guess I was like thinking, like, would it be ever get to the point where, let's say, the copy of Dreamseeker wanted to stay alive and then wanted to replace the real Dreamseeker? But I'm pretty sure that's like a concept for a film, but I'm not sure what film. But I wouldn't really be surprised if there's like a film with that thematic
就算是这
or
个
with that theme.
那又如何？我还是直接问他好了。你对我的提议有什么意见吗？
She tilted her head to look at the calm girl, a pride that left no room for refusal written all over her face.
我现在就去收集能源，帮助大家早日从数据休眠中醒来。
很好，你果然像寻梦者一样是个靠谱的行动派。我的眼光从不会出错。
看来又要有一位，甚至几位，拿着厚厚的论文，5次3番的找游云老师要修改建议。
那怎么可能？有事先联系你的陈学姐。
Okay, so overall this is just to get more
老师请你
assistance.
们吃甜蜜舌尖的第一炉黄油面包。吃。
我怎么记得我与这台仪器故事的开始，就是老师送来的黄油面包？游云老师，你不会又有什么新点子了吧？
你猜？走啦，快跟上。
Okay, I guess the final chapter. A few days later. Oh, she finished the
昨天已经
thesis.
通过了评审，作业也提交了。这种时候，还有谁能管我？
Nothing jolted you from a state of complete relaxation to seriousness, quite like seeing Professor's name pop up in your chat app.
早上好，我可爱的弟子，吃过早饭了吗？没什么，我只是随口一问。上一篇论文写得不错，作为老师，当然要给我努力、聪慧又特别完美的弟子一点好处，以示鼓励。
A reward from
难道
Yuyun.
说
It is not a vacation.
没错，我为你准备了
Yep.
全新的课题。陈雪提醒我要多给你一点独当一面的机会， 我觉得他说的对呀。昨天我为了你新论文的主题冥思苦想，食不下咽。终于，我想通了。我决定像这次一样，
So
继
a
续
topic
不同
that
主题。
okay, that's even
是不是
worse.
很天才？
No guidelines.
我好像已经看到你开心的表情了，你的成长真让老师欣慰。好啦，快去自由的享受这充满可能性的课题吧。你值得信赖，十分可靠的老师。有。
A long line of tasks flash before your eyes, an unfinished paper, the massive amounts of resources to keep the device running, a new topic that, while its full scope remained unseen, was likely to be full of challenges.
我还是赶紧起床把这些部分写完，为这篇论文早日画上句号，留时间去准备新课题吧。
You roll out of bed, sit at your desk, open the file, and continue typing in last night's
现
document.
在想想，恰恰是这样一篇老师没有布置主题的论文，让我在完成它的过程里，拥有了更多层面上的研究意义。
比如看见了凡常生活中每一个可爱的自己，也通过这些寻梦者的经历，再一次喜欢上你如此可爱的
Wait,
生活。
what?
陈学姐，
Okay.
你不是带小磊他们去花店了吗？
She smiled softly and, if it were the most natural thing, placed a bouquet of dew-covered lilies in the vase of our vase next to your TV before sitting down at your desk.
是啊，小磊说花开的这样好看，为什么我们不去郊游呢？所以他去叫其他数据模型，让我先来找你。让我看看你写的。
Your cheeks flushed red as you immediately blocked the computer screen with your hands. I guess she was in the acknowledgements, right? So sure.
我马上就写完致谢。陈学姐，你也先去找小磊他们吧，我们研究所见。
你不需要你的陈学姐帮你改稿吗？
Okay. It is insane if you need help with the
哪
acknowledgements.
里有这些部分需要改稿的？
Yeah, revise the
陈学
acknowledgements.
姐，我一会儿就能写完，真的。所以你能不能？
我在甜蜜舌尖等你，顺便买些郊游吃的点心，要快点完成哦，寻梦者。
Okay.
当然，谢谢你，陈学姐。
The thoughtful senior gently ruffled your hair, then quietly closed the door and left the apartment.
我想，
Oh.
这篇论文的完成，首先最需要感谢的是游云老师。他将仪器交给
Okay,
我
this
负
event
责
has to be not
让我有
canon.
机会
There's
经历
no.
这场远超论文本身意义的。
I
不可思议
I
的
mean,
冒
it
险。
can be, but it can't be. Okay, this event is like words. I will take it as this event not being canon.
虽
Yeah.
然老师有时会在我需要帮助的时候恰好暂离现场，有时会贴错仪器说明，让我只能自行大胆尝试。算了，这两句还是划掉吧。然而，就是这份不靠谱的信任，促使着我鼓起勇气，应对各种突发状况。
I mean, it's
比如
possible
意外
actually.
出现
Now
的
that I
数据
think
模
about
型
it,
们，失控的工厂机器人。
it's yeah. No, technically this event can be canon. Yeah, it can.
或许这就是独属于游云老师的指导方式，从实践中获取经验。
Because no one really spoke about anything about things that relate to the main story. You can just interpret things.
我还要特别感谢我的学姐陈雪，无论是为我演示仪器操作，还是在我最无助的时候及时出现。
I do like the
虽然她好
Yu
像
Yun
总是
sticker
会
though.
突然出现在我的身旁，尤其是在我的公寓里，和她一起操作仪器，时不时被她捉弄，还有夹在两个她之间羞怯窘迫的事，于我而言，都成为了这次研究中温暖的回
Fun
忆。
memories of the
当然，
research.
我也没有忘记郑重感谢所有数据模型。年少的游云老师，真想不到，游云老师居然也有被戳破心事而慌乱无比的时候。他让我模仿老师演讲时自信的样子，还告诉我，既然我的努力问心无愧，研究严谨详实，我就该鼓足勇气展现给每一个人。还有直率爽朗的武力型，
What's
不对
okay?
活力型陈学姐。她直来直去的性格，无比高效的行动力， 还有敢于打破一切阻碍的朝气，深深感染了我。虽然他差点把工厂机器锤飞的行为让我惊慌失措，但和他一起解决难题的过程让我发现，自己远比想象中更坚强可靠。可以在关，当然我也不能忘记
I mean, I
感谢
feel like
我自己。
Entropy is like,
确切的说，是我们。
I feel like maybe the one time that you could argue that she wasn't really, let's say, reliable would be chapter 4, maybe, when she was like seeing the effects of, I guess, her being linked by to Layla, right? When she was like becoming obsessive over Senadina's disappearing.
总是
I
充满
guess
勇气的，在课题准备阶段敢于创新的我，总是认真严谨的，在研究阶段一丝不苟的我，总是柔软又耐心的，主动去解决研究过程中每一处困难的我，还有奇迹般可爱的小磊，迷惘而执着地追寻着目标的寻梦者，我们都构成了我不可或缺的一部分。还好那场让我猝不及防的对峙，最终以温暖的方式落下帷幕。或许，
One of
生活本身就
confrontations.
充满了对峙与茫然，我们有时难以预料过程，也无法决定结果。
What does that sound? Why does it sound like someone's playing with marbles?
所以生活并不虚名为远大目标的追求，我们已经在每一天的旅途中，经由自己温柔细腻的感受重新看待它，并赋予它属于自己的意义。最后，我也不能忘记感谢寻梦者，感谢一直以来努力学习做研究，
Thank myself,
并在
huh?
失败与迷茫中，带着大家与我的温暖，不断前行的我。
Okay, technically, I know she means well in this part, but if someone reads it, it can like seem very egotistical, no?
其实我最应该感谢的是这件事发生在休息日的清晨，还好没有人看高能量版本《寻梦者降临欧夏》的景象。啊，写完了，该和新朋友们一起去郊游了。等等，差点忘了这个。
With almost solemnity, you keyed in a line of text, a small line of text at the end of acknowledgements. Entropy, who will continue to work hard at the Antares building in Oxia. Okay. Okay, so that's the event story. I mean, if I'm being honest, I did kind of like it. I don't know. I did like the event story. Does that make it up for the gameplay for the event? Maybe ever so slightly, right? Because technically you just need to do the event and then you're kind of like done. But, I mean, you just need to complete the story and then you're done, right? But, like, I don't know. I feel like the event story do be kind of nice. Especially like if you've done part 2, right? Then I do feel like it is kind of nice. If you haven't, you might, I guess you might think otherwise, right? But I don't know. I liked it. Wait, all the bots are out, right? Yeah, okay, they are out. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was nice. It was a nice story. I will say, maybe it's just me. Maybe it is my bias to part 2. I do feel like story-wise, the event is like better than some of these ones. Maybe it's just me being biased. So that's something I'm also biased to part 1, but still, I don't know. I don't know. It's enjoyable. It was an enjoyable event. Sorry, I liked it. Although I'm pretty sure like some people may not like it because it's a part 2 event. But to those people, I say fuck you. But because when was the last time we had a part 2 event? Over a year ago, and because that was 7.4. 7.4 would have been the last time we had a part 2 event. I am pretty sure. I guess no. Yeah, no, technically, yeah, 7.4 because the Sparkle event, although technically it doesn't really involve any part 2 characters, right? Because what it involves Vita, Sparkle, Sampo, and a lot of part 1 characters, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't actually involve any part 2 characters. Now that I think about it. Hold up, I think I can look at the CGs, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm wrong. I'll take it. I'm wrong. It does include Chen Shui. I mean, not Chen Shui. Oh my god, how did I forget her name? Song Shui. Okay, I did forget about that. But then that's it. That's the last time we see her. No, yeah, that literally is the last time we see her. But, I mean, what can you do? But yeah, no. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Don't feel like doing Abyss? Not really. I don't really feel like doing Abyss right now. I can do that on Sunday or some shit. And I'll probably have to like start this shit off stream. Yay! I mean, it's not gonna take too long, which is the good thing, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna take too long. What the hell? Oh, I did not even. Oh my god, I should do this for. Okay, now this is a motivation. Crystal cores and wafer stabilizers. You know, I'm more interested in those than the crystals or the prisms. Okay. Okay, I did not know those were like rewards for that. Okay. I guess that's it for Impact 3 for today. Yeah, that's it for Impact 3.